Hi, I trust this finds you well. I hope you got through the week okay. Here's a thought for parshat Korach. I read a striking line this week that says, comparison is one of the few games in life when nobody wins. How true. If we're constantly comparing our lives to other people's lives, it either makes us feel better than others, worse than others. It is true what they say, comparison is the thief of joy. We cannot live meaningfully, cannot live joyfully. And perhaps that's the tragedy in this week's parsha with Korach. Korach had everything he wanted. He was respected, he was wealthy, he was influential, he was spiritual, yet he couldn't enjoy any of that. Why? Because he was so focused on what somebody else had that he didn't have. He was driven by the fact that I want Moshe's position, I want Aaron's role. What was the consequence? The ground opened up beneath him and swallowed him. There's a deep message there. If we're constantly comparing our lives to others, we bury ourselves alive. We become trapped in frustration, in resentment. And that's no way of living. And perhaps that's why our sages teach us, Ezehu Ashir, who is considered wealthy, who is considered rich, according to the Torah, Hasameach Bechelko, somebody who's appreciative, content, grateful for what they have. Real riches, real wealth, according to our Torah, is not that I have more and more and more than somebody else, but I appreciate what I have, and I can live with contentment that way. So in a world where it's easy to compare our apples with other people's oranges, my behind-the-scenes struggle with somebody's polished facade, let's remember that perhaps we should compare a little less and be grateful for what we have a little more. Shabbat Shalom, take care, and Am Yisrael Chai.